here at the American Airlines Center with the... And both these teams with stout front courts. Very physically minded doors for the little guys. Maybe better to stay on the wing and let the bigs battle it out.
Yeah, my job is not to mix it up physically with the big lumber on the interior.
Yes.
I mean, we'll let those big men do their work on the inside. I'm going to stay out here.
No wonder you guys are always called the smart players on the league, right? Huh?
We're the cerebral ones.
Yes. So the opening lineup for the Heat. A lot of length up front with Bosch and Whiteside in the middle. Dion Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
That's just laziness on the part of the defense, not hustling to get to the boards.
Nowitzki with the screen on Dragic. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Nowitzki's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Bosch. Lets it go from 11. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Well, you guys talk about an imposing presence on the floor. Hassan Whiteside is about as big as they get in the NBA. You can't go through him, and it's even tougher, Greg, to go over the top of him.
And Whiteside is a tree of a player. There is no other way to put it. Measures at 7 feet flat, but has enough bounce in his jump where you think he's 7'6" at the end of the game. Also, very solid core strength, guys. He is difficult to move when he plants his feet.
Williams against Dragic. Williams passes to Barnes. Screened by Bogut. Barnes dishes to Bogut. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
Winslow kicks to Bosch. Pass to Dragic. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Matthews kicks to Bogut. And Waiters over to help. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dragic against Williams. Dragic left side. The wide open look here for Bosch. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Barnes. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Outside Dragic. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bosch, and there's another one for the Heat.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Williams. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Matthews, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Matthews has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, the long ball from Wes Matthews. Never bashful about firing from beyond the arc.
No good from Dragic. Mavericks trail by 4. Over in the corner, Matthews. Another 3 for Dallas. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Waiters kicks to Winslow. Fires for 3. They get it back. Here's Whiteside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, working hard on the offensive glass, and it pays off. You love to see that kind of tenacity on the boards.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Measury's checked in. For Miami, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Well, the league going more up-tempo with more three-point shooting. That's not, though, the Miami Heat.
No, they're at the bottom of the league as far as pace and as far as three-point shooting. This team makes its bones at the defensive end of the floor. That's really where they excel.
Barnes kicks to Measuring, and stolen by Whiteside. Got a piece of it. Winslow, the pass to Bosch, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Yeah, I think that's where you swing the ball around. Try and find a better passing angle.
Goes up off the inbound. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. And here's Matthews for the three. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his third rebound on the night. Dragic kicks to Waiters. Williams against Dragic. Dishes to Whiteside. Basket good. Whiteside's got 8.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williams passes to Matthews. Here's Measuring. He's guarded by Waiters. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Guys, I think he just lost track of his position.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside Dragic. Double team on Bosch. Back to Dragic. Again, Dragic missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Williams with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Shot's good by Waiters.
You know, that three-pointer probably wasn't the first option for them on that trip, but good job to take what the defense was giving him. Coaches love that kind of decision-making.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. It goes on Justice Winslow. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws. What's up?
And Dallas coach Rick Carlisle signed a 5-year extension last season. The Mavericks said they want him to be at the helm for as long doors as he wants to be there.
Well, Kevin, he becomes the third longest tenured coach in the league after Greg Popovich and Eric Spoelstra. And the Mavs see him as a top 3 coach in the league. You'd be hard-pressed to argue with them.
And the shot goes in.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Measuring kicks to Matthews. Stolen by Waiters. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Waiters. And it's 13 points for Chris Bosch.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And the Mavericks, every summer, very aggressive in free agency doors, trying to reload to give Dirk Nowitzki a shot at one more title.
And Kevin, it's surprising to me more players haven't wanted to go to Dallas. A vibrant market, no state income tax, and most importantly, the chance to play with a Hall of Famer like Nowitzki, who creates space for everyone else.
And so here is Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Williams kicks to Matthews. Back to Williams. Out left to the wing. Nowitzki outside. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Barnes for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Nowitzki a screen. And Matthews kicks to Williams. And he sinks the layup.
Boy, working as hard as he can on the offensive end, and he's willing points for this team.
And there's the pass to Whiteside. Shoots from 12. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Whiteside's got 10 points. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He said he knows it's a test. This is one of the most dangerous offenses in the league. He told me we can't shut them down. That's unrealistic. But if we stick to our principles, if we communicate with each other and take away the easy things, we'll give ourselves a good chance. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. They're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against here.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
You know, I think they're ready for it. Their coach called it out, acknowledged the challenge they're facing, and this should be a good one.
Dallas moving the ball around, and Nowitzki wide open. He fires, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, I like how he's getting involved in the offense. He's picking his spots and making his shot attempts count.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. To the inside. Waiters. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Nowitzki a screen. Over to the wing. A 15-footer. That doesn't go either for Nowitzki.
Boy, he almost never misses that shot, guys. But you know he'll take it again if he gets another good look.
Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Whiteside. Mejri with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Williams. Back to Barnes. He dishes it to Williams. Passes it to Mejri, and stolen by Whiteside. And it's Waiters at the elbow. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me. This high-powered offense has been on display. They're having their way at that end of the court.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Miami, Derek Williams checked in for Whiteside. Josh Richardson comes in for Winslow. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Dallas calls timeout. Doris, so many rookies come into the NBA and talk about the physicality of the league. I also think they talk about the speed of the league and the difference from college to pro. Just how physical and just how fast is it for these kids?
Let me give you two visions, okay? You've got 6'8", 200 and maybe 60 pounds, right? LeBron James coming at you full steam, and you're looking at hulking shoulders, defined arms and legs, and you're thinking, I don't think it's in my best interest to take a charge. No way, no how.
Isn't he intimidating when he's on that kind of track and coming down with no governor?
I'll say this. You know, if LeBron James is in transition or back to the basket and you're guarding him, you're going to feel it like it's football Monday.
Oh. Johnson, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Curry against Richardson. Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. Powell. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Miami leading by 12. Johnson kicks to Johnson. dish now to Bosch. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
And Anderson kicks to Powell. Curry setting the pick for Barea. Another miss by Barea. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Heat. Mavericks trail by 12. Curry dishes to Barea. Curry, a screen on Richardson. Barea, the pass to Curry. Drilled from 11 feet out.
He can be a matchup nightmare if he can get it in the paint.
Bosch, the screen. Johnson goes in. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
That's good from Johnson. And for the Mavericks, a rotating cast at the point guard position really since the departure of Jason Kidd back in 2012.
Well, Kevin, how about these names? Monte Ellis, Jose Calderon, Rajon Rondo, now Darren Williams. It's been mostly players who made an offensive impact but weren't great defenders. The point guard position in the NBA as talented as it's ever been.
Bosch, a screen on Curry. From deep, Richardson. The shot comes out. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And AC kicks to Powell. The lead now in single digits. Powell's got his 2nd basket of the game.
But Powell's low post game, growing by leaps and bounds, does a great job getting around the defense.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's a horrific turnover. There's just no excuse to throw the ball away like that.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Barea kicks to Curry. Back to Barea. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And J.J. Barea out of Puerto Rico. Listed at 6 foot. Doris, are you buying that?
Well, Kevin, maybe with his shoes on, but even then, he's probably an inch shy. But listen, Barea uses his quickness and mobility to his advantage, and he's always looking to attack the defense off the pick and roll. Tough guy to contain.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Barea. Miami leading by 7. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Johnson dishes to Johnson. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. AC's shot is good. AC's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And here is Johnson. Outside Bosch. A fader. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career.
When I first got here, my first year was so tough that I didn't really know that I can make it in this league. To be named with all these names is an unbelievable honor, and it's been a crazy ride.
Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles to become this elite NBA player destined for the Hall of Fame.
And people do talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. You're right about that. And that's a type any team would like to have. You know, one of the greatest power forwards in the NBA's history.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
Smart basketball. Be patient. Don't force anything. Let the game come to you.
They've got Anderson. J.J. Barea is out there with Curry. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bogut in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Kicks to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The feed to Ellington. Shot clock at 3. Williams kicks to Whiteside. Nice D from Bogut. Mavericks trail by 5. Anderson with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Anderson passes to Powell. Inside. Here's Bogut. Dishes to Powell. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Bogut. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Ellington dishes to Johnson. There's the screen. Feeds to Whiteside. Back to Johnson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Dirk Nowitzki says he can still picture himself as that kid from Würzburg. And to him, it's surreal being listed among the legends atop the NBA scoring charts. But Coach Rick Carlisle is less circumspect. He said there's never been a 7-footer who's played his position the way he's played it to his age. And he has a lot of good basketball left in him. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A., a game that's built to last. And the call will be against Justin Anderson. That is his first foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Curry. And Miami with a change here, too. Goran Dragic is checked in for Tyler Johnson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last.
I think he just got nervous there, guys. Not sure what he was going for there.
Mavericks trail by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Barea, and another basket for Dallas.
Yeah, the defense not closing out in time. He's too quick and too good to miss many of those.
Here's Dragic. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right side a screen. This one for 3. No good from Dragic. Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Matthews kicks to Barea. Pass to Powell. On the wing, Barnes. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Whiteside. Inside. Here's Ellington. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Wesley Matthews picks one up. Doris, you've interviewed so many coaches over the years. Which coaches do you enjoy interviewing the most?
Well, I have to say my classmate, Billy Donovan.
No kidding.
We were both point guards in the class of '87. I like to tell Billy he was the second best one in that class, in fact. But I do enjoy.
I bet he enjoys that, too. He's a good man, isn't he? Huh?
He is, no question about it. And because he's new to the league, he's not objecting quite yet to the ad nauseum questions we tend to ask over and over.
How about quickly talking with Greg Popovich of San Antonio, which is always a challenge, whether you're calling the game or you're on the sideline.
I want you to understand something. When I am walking over to Greg Popovich, I want you to understand that my heart is pounding. I'm probably sweating.
No, come on.
And I'm trying not to shake.
Oh, come on. That's against everything you are. I know that. It's always good conversation, though. Barea against Dragic. Now here's Waiters. 10 points for him. Now here's Matthews. Now the pass to Barea. Tries a three. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, something's off. His shot mechanics, perhaps, and they need him to shoot it well right now.
And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
One shot.
You know, a nice flow to that play. Led him right into the attempt with the sharp pass. It has to be crisp, and it has to be on time.
Jaron Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. The Heat have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Matthews. He feeds it to Nowitzki. Williams passes to Barnes. Outside Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
If you give Matthews a path to the rim, he will take advantage. He is a terrific finisher at the basket.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Waiters. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
Boy, he's been dead-eyed tonight, and the whole team has prospered from that.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Matthews. Fires for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami leading by 6. Passes it to Ellington. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Waiters dishes to Whiteside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Screen by Bogut. Nowitzki with the screen on Winslow. Barnes can't get it to go.
Stellar defense to alter that shot. You could tell his release was a tad awkward.
Matthews with it. He's got 10. Right side, Williams. Back to Matthews. Screen by Bogut. And Matthews kicks to Bogut. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And really aggressive inside. Bogut making a strong move.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Measuring, he's checked in for Andrew Bogut. And then for Miami, Chris Bosh is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Winslow. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Wayne Ellington. And here are the Heat now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Richardson the pass to Bosch. There's the dish to Dragic. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And the Heat lead by 8.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Nowitzki kicks to Barnes. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Waiters. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Acey's checked in. And here's Dragic. Bosch kicks to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Williams dishes to Barnes. Kicks to Mavericks. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. Williams with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 10. They set the pick to the inside. Measuring, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Fabulous find by Darren Williams. What incredible vision.
And Darren Williams once in the conversation for the best point guards in the NBA. Doris, unfortunately, injuries have been a constant concern with him.
Yeah, I mean, he's lost some of that quickness that made that crossover so deadly. And he doesn't live in the lane punishing people with his frame like he did early. But he's still a master in the pick and roll. And when he's right, he can contribute at a very high level.
Outside Dragic. And there's the feed to Bosch. Johnson, the pass to Dragic. Releases. And too long on the shot.
On a pretty good day for them so far, his shooting has been one of the tough spots.
Williams against Dragic. Barnes outside. Here's Acey. Gets a very good look and converts. Acey's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now Dragic. Johnson the screen. Dragic kicks to Richardson. Shoots a 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 7th assist in the game. It's stolen by Dragic. In transition, here comes Miami. Richardson for 3. That one, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Williams dishes to Acey. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. On the Mavericks with some changes. Justin Anderson comes in for Barnes. And it's Seth Curry in for Matthews. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. On defense, Miami. They have a 9-point lead. Nobody near Williams. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Bosch passes to Johnson. There's the triple. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Williams, knocked loose, and stolen by Richardson. Now here's Bosch, 13 points in the game. Bosch, the screen. Johnson with it, just 5 to shoot. Dishes it to Johnson. Here's Acey, down low, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Waiters. Miami no good on that time either.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You'll wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
Johnson against Williams. 6 to shoot. Measuring, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one is off. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. The Heat also with a sub. Williams is checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that one is good.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
And you know he's not going to back down anytime soon. It doesn't matter if they're trailing or holding a lead like they are right now. He's going to keep pouring it on.
And here's Barea. And the 3 off target. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Heat up by 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. 1 half completed. Let's break it down. A tremendous game we're seeing from Chris Bosh. He ended up with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You got to have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
And over to Kenny. Let's get your insights on Dallas.
They need to break it down. And I look at the individual areas that they're struggling. Like they're getting pounded. I mean pounded, Ernie, on the boards. That's a hustle stat.
That concludes our halftime presentation. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Look at Chris Bosh in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
Yeah, for the most part, he took only good shots. And given his success, they may want him to be a bit more aggressive in the second half.
The Heat leading by 10. On the floor for Miami. Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Dion Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Whiteside in at the 5, down low. Waiters no luck. And so here is Dallas. Williams kicks to Barnes, to the paint. No good from Bogut. Bosch dishes to Dragic. Back to Bosch. He kicks it to Waiters. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Bogut.
It's ironic. As he continues to search for his rhythm, they continue to stay in the lead.
Here's Matthews. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And Wes Matthews suffering a torn Achilles 2 seasons ago. Despite that, the Mavericks Doris gave him a 4-year max contract going into last season.
I think what they were doing, Kevin, was betting on his toughness. And you think about, he was back in action surprisingly quickly, but wasn't as effective last season. And he'll have to continue to improve his play to justify that top dollar contract.
Both free throws good from Matthews. Well, we've seen a lot of players come and go on the NBA, Doris, and for the players that have a great career, what is the common aspect that threads these great players in your mind together?
2 things, talent and work ethic.
Well said. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds it to Bogut. To Nowitzki. Nowitzki a screen. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
I mean, simply put, they're out of sync. 0 for 3 coming out of the break.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
And Matthews kicks to Williams. Pass to Bogut. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Waiters. The three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams kicks to Bogut. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
It's just stellar court vision by Bogut. Sees the defense is unbalanced and then finds the open man.
And Waiters kicks to Winslow. To the inside. Here's Dragic from 11 feet away. And it's Winslow that time on the assist by Dragic. Winslow's got 5 points so far. For Dallas, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Dallas calls timeout. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Barnes passes to Bogut, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Miami. For Dallas, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
An NBA all-rookie first team, then much later, an NBA champion. Bogut's had every other kind of season in between.
Stay on it.
Dragic dishes to Bosh. Inside, Whiteside. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Bosh has got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Matthews. Williams sets a screen for Matthews. The pass to Williams. Shoots it. A shot by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, completely in rhythm. He's been deadly from a number of spots, but too many of their guys aren't playing well enough.
Now Winslow. He's got 5. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Dragic. Williams kicks to Bogut. And it's good. Walk through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. He's jacked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Well, Dirk Nowitzki's childhood coach and shot doctor, Holger Gershwinder, has some quirky methods. He used to make Dirk do the split, walk on his hands, play chess, and learn musical instruments, like something you might see in a karate movie. It all came together, though.
Now, here's Whiteside. He's got 16, and it goes down 2 points. Bosh has got 17.
Oh, what a night. He's been efficient, consistent, really in a good rhythm shooting the basketball.
Williams passes to Barnes. He feeds it to Matthews. There's the screen. The Mavericks rebound. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, Powell is tremendous right now, crashing the glass, showing true grit on the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Well, we all know that Nowitzki's training methods are incredibly intense, and I don't think a lot of guys are going to follow in the footsteps. It requires a lot of time, a lot of attention, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the other part of that is his training methods are unorthodox. They work a lot on footwork and balance and sort of offhand shooting. But let's remember this. We're talking about one of the all-time great scorers who can shoot with either hand, and that jumper is pure.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good from Whiteside. Mavericks trail by 8. On the wing, Barnes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that's some soft interior defense. They left a gap, plenty of time to operate, no problem scoring. Woo, that's bad D.
Whiteside dishes to Ellington. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Ellington's got 5.
Boy, somehow he wound up all by himself behind the arc. Clearly a missed assignment on the defensive end. Coach will not be happy.
There's a screen. Outside Matthews. And stolen by Ellington. To the wing on the left. Dragic kicks to Winslow. It's stolen by Bogut. Outside Matthews. Back to Williams. The three. They shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Wasted no time on that one. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
Dallas calls timeout. Hassan Whiteside really making a difference here.
Boy, the pace, the flow, the rhythm, it's really remarkable to watch. When he's in this kind of zone, it's a long night for the defenders.
Dallas making a switch here. Berea's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Goran Dragic. Mavericks trail by 11. Berea with it. He's got 8. He dishes it to Powell. Dallas no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bosh can't get it to go.
Cannot believe he missed that. I'm sure he can't either.
I agree. Passes it to Berea. Back to Barnes. There's the dish to Berea to the left wing. 3 on the clock. The shot by Powell, no good. Miami leading by 11. They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. 13 feet away. Yes, that goes in. Whiteside's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Barnes outside. Out left to the wing. Powell for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 10.
Tell you, for his career, Powell hovering right around 50% from the field, which means he's taking high-quality shots.
Whiteside, a screen on Berea. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Whiteside's got 22 points.
Boy, what a pass. That assist was right on target. That's why his teammates absolutely love playing with this guy.
Berea, the pass to Barnes. Kicks to Bogut. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's made obvious improvements since the half, really getting into an offensive groove.
Johnson outside. They set the pick. Right side, no good.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
You know, the D backs off in three-point territory. He'll take that shot all day long.
It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. Fast break. Berea's got it. Barnes with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Here is Matthews. He's got 12. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Berea outside. Good D by Johnson.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Bosh, high post. Here the step back. Barnes grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Matthews, no good.
Timeout. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you can tell by the look on his face, boy, he is going through a lot of pain.
Oh, my heart goes out to him. Let's hope it's not as serious as it looks.
And the Heat with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Bosh. Johnson comes in for Justice Winslow, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Wayne Ellington. A different look for Dallas. Quincy Acey's checked in for Powell. Justin Anderson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Matthews. The Heat leading by 7. To the middle. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And here's Barea. He's got 8. There's the pick. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now the feed to Whiteside. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Anderson right side and taken away by Johnson. Floats one. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
That's a horrific turnover. There's just no excuse to throw the ball away like that.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Miami leading by 11. 1:37 left in the 3rd quarter. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Anderson. And it's Miami with another.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Barea dishes to Curry. He kicks to Nowitzki. Good on the 13-footer. Nowitzki's got 8.
I tell you, Dirk is going to hit these interior shots constantly. With his size, defenders don't have much of a chance in there.
And Miami making a change here. Waiters is checked in. .104 left to play in the 3rd. Whiteside against Nowitzki. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Stolen by Anderson. Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's checked in for Quincy Acey. For Dallas, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that one falls for Nowitzki.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the 2nd half.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And Richardson now atop the key. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8. Dishes it to Barea. Dallas moving the ball around. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Anderson kicks to Barea. A 3-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game. Waiters gets a wide open look. Miami no good on that time either. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Every loose ball, 50-50. We got to come up with those. We got to come up with those. Those will decide the game.
Coach Eric Spoelstra wanting every possible possession, asking his guys for the extra effort.
And it's not just raising your intensity level. You have to maintain it for the long haul. I mean, to really wear down your opponent, you want to break their spirit.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Deron Williams out there with Curry. Then there's Nowitzki. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Okay.
And that one falls for Williams.
I'll tell you, a former NBA skills champion, it's no wonder Deron Williams got into the line so much over his career.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Miami. And Williams drops them both.
Boy, as cool and calm as ever at the free throw line.
The Heat leading by 3. Richardson kicks to Winslow. Powell with the steal. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
Dragic, terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Out to the right wing. Outside Williams. Anderson against Waiters. Anderson passes to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Whiteside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I think Powell is an exciting prospect, has a phenomenal understanding of the game. I think he'll make big improvements with time.
And the first one drops. And another young Canadian making a name for himself, Dwight Powell, the 45th pick in the 2014 draft. He played at Stanford and showing that he's, Doris, a player to watch.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, basically a throw-in in that Rajon Rondo trade, but the 6'11" athletic big man has some shooting touch, and he just needs to fill out that frame so that he can absorb an 82-game schedule in the NBA.
The Heat with the lead. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Nowitzki for 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 14 points for Nowitzki.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Dragic dishes to Winslow. Whiteside sets the pick for Winslow. There's a good screen. Back to Dragic. From downtown. Again, Dragic missing. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Well, terrific change of pace and finish off the drive. Nice move by D. Will.
Right side a screen. Here's Waiters. Good D by Barnes.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Hey, you know, it happens sometimes. Clear your mind, on to the next play.
Shot off the pick, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Defensively, they're starting to drag a bit, and the scoring punch of both teams is only going to get more potent.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bogut's checked in.
The Dirk Nowitzki, obviously in his late 30s, creeping closer to 40, but even so, one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. His signature fadeaway jumper is impossible to stop. It's so good, other stars around the league have tried to replicate it.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
What a brutal stretch for him, just trying to work his way out of it, which is harder than it sounds.
Winslow's shot is off. And Nowitzki with that blend of size and shooting ability, Doris, you don't lose either of those things with age, it seems.
I think, it feels like if he really wanted to, Dirk could probably play into his 40s and be effective. His offensive game, I know, is methodical, but it's as effective as ever.
Dragic the pass to Whiteside, and stolen by Nowitzki. Feeds to Barnes. Three-pointer. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Barnes. Nowitzki's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. Barnes against Waiters. Fires from the line. Kept alive. Here's Whiteside. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Whiteside's got 12 points here in the second half. And it's time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Chris Bosh. David, what's the update there?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Heat. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. That's the end of his night, and he could be out for a while. Not the news he wanted to hear, Kevin.
All right, David, and folks, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
Yeah, his fortitude is tremendous. He's going to keep rehabilitating at the highest level until he's back out there with his teammates.
And so he hits both. Dallas leading by 3. Nowitzki with the screen on Winslow. Screen by Bogut. Jumper off the screen. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 19 points for Nowitzki.
Even with Dirk contested, you always have the sense that he's going to make the shot. Absolutely sensational.
Whiteside against Nowitzki. Whiteside a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Waiters.
Lined it up and knocked it down. His second triple tonight.
Here's Williams. Inside and stolen by Whiteside. To the inside to tie it up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Clearly a foul.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. He doesn't get the second one. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Barnes, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Whiteside against Nowitzki. Here's Waiters. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He's been somewhat off this quarter, but the desire to score is evident.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Josh Richardson. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. Here's Waiters. And he hits it to tie the game up.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams can't hit. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Waiters against Matthews. Waiters dishes to Dragic to take the lead, and the Heat another 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Mavericks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Williams kicks to Matthews. Nowitzki a screen. Waiters against Matthews. Here's Nowitzki, down to 5 on the shot clock, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Heat. Heat comes in for Wayne Ellington, and it's Johnson in for Dion Waiters. Here's Miami now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Johnson up top. Back to Whiteside, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. Josh McRoberts is checked in for Miami. And stolen by Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Heat leading by 3. There's Winslow. That one misses. Good D by Matthews.
You know, he clearly hasn't been as sharp as usual, but they're still scoring as a team.
Barea kicks to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Over in the corner, Barnes. The trade. Barnes with another miss. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Dragic against Barea. Whiteside kicks to McRoberts. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dragic against Barea. Barnes kicks to Bogut. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. A nice shot by Winslow.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Barea. Pass to Matthews. Back to Barea. There's a screen. The 3 from Barnes. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. 15 points for Harrison Barnes.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Boy, this feels like a developing game of one-upsmanship. Love to see teams try to outdo each other like this.
Now Barea. Nowitzki kicks to Bogut. To the middle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Amazing awareness by Dirk, feeling his team needing a crucial bucket and delivers.
Justin Anderson, he's checked in for Barnes. The Heat also with a sub. Waiters is checked in. And it's tied up with that one. Miami with the ball. Now here's Dragic. And the pass to Waiters. Whiteside sets the pick for Waiters. Anderson with the block. Matthews against Johnson, and Matthews throws it down.
Oh, this team needs a bucket. Matthews steps up, puts them on his back, and delivers.
Outside Dragic. Down low. Leaders on the wing. They need this. It's rebounded by Dallas. Matthews with it.
And I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one is off.
And I think Wes Matthews, you've got a guy who's a true leader, someone who's not afraid to speak his mind and let his teammates know what's up.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Here's Barea. Screened by Bogut. Nowitzki, the pass to Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
And here is Waiters. Lights on the screen. Waiters dishes to Dragic. He feeds it to Whiteside. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. That's 28 points for Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that.
Nowitzki, that's for two. Good D by Johnson. Miami's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And Waiters has it in the corner. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Good D by Matthews. Anderson kicks to Bogut. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
That was massive.
Delivering in the clutch with a big shot.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. The Mavericks making a change here. Barnes is checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Matthews against Waiters from 11 feet away. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Nowitzki outside, off the screen. And it's This is on Whiteside with the rebound. So it's Miami now. Dragic kicks to Johnson. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Yeah, as we just saw, you don't always have to get the block to make a defensive impact.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the Heat call time here. They're losing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
And key to know who to foul. That's important.
Passes it to Whiteside. Here's Waiters. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Okay. That's his second personal foul. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 4. 6 seconds left in the game. And so here is Miami. Dragic the pass to Williams. It's deflected. From deep. Misses there. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Andrew, you've been called underrated so often now it's overrated. What do you think about that?
I don't really care what the media say. I'm overrated, underrated, injury prone. I'm good enough, I'm not good enough, so it doesn't really matter. As long as we keep winning games, I really don't care. I'm not a stats guy, so for all the fantasy players out there, I don't care about fantasy. I'm just trying to win games.
That's going to make a lot of fantasy people very disappointed, but I suspect you don't care. Congratulations, Andrew. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, as we present our Jordan Player of the Game. Andrew Bogut took the second half of this game by storm. Time and time again, he came up with huge plays for his team.
Tonight, Andrew Bogut was doing what he does best, scoring and getting under his opponent's skin and leading his team to victory. He did all the little things that you need to be a championship team. Plenty of offense, timely blocks, key rebounds. He was the guy tonight in the middle.
It's amazing how often he was able to slash right through the defense and get to the rim for an easy deuce. Come on, man. They couldn't stop his penetration, Ernie. All those points he racked up from the paint made a big difference.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.